At a point, you just have to start prioritizing yourself. We get so caught up in all the external things and going out on the weekends and hanging out with these friends that really aren't doing anything special, distracting ourselves on social media, and we just give our energy to everything that is outside of us. One day you just have to decide, like, that's it. I'm gonna take all the energy back that I've put into these external things and give it back to myself. Because you know your potential, right? You feel it. It's just that you're so distracted all the time. You're constantly pouring out instead of watering your own plant. And I promise you, once you start doing that, you will find a part of yourself that is so pure and beautiful and divine and boundless that you'll fall in love with that process. But first, it takes that decision. And it's difficult in the beginning, like, I get it. Sometimes there's things, a lot of times there's things, almost always, there's things inside of us that we don't want to confront. Insecurities, weaknesses, past events that we wish didn't happen, or worries about the future that we just simply don't want to sit with. That's hard, and it can be really daunting at times, especially in the beginning. But it's an illusion, I promise you. It's making the decision to just sit down with yourself, get rid of the distractions, get rid of the noise, and just be with you for a minute. That's when you find that freedom and that clarity. That voice in our head tells us, yeah, we can confront these things, but it's gonna take so long to work them out, and we don't know the best course of action, and we're probably not gonna succeed anyways, and so you never do. But that's evil that's winning. The spiritual war is constantly taking place within us. And if we listen to these negative voices, we're never going to break that cycle of stagnation. We're never going to make the decision to prioritize ourselves. And the harsh reality is a lot of people never do, because we all possess an energy and essence that is so beautiful. And that is you. You are not your distractions. You are not your temptations. You are not your weaknesses or your insecurities. You are deep down. You just have to peel back the layers, and that can't happen until you prioritize yourself. I just wanted to give you a little pep talk before we go to the gym. We're about to hop in the car, listen to some music, and you're coming with me. I started calisthenics again because I got bored of weightlifting. So we're gonna hit some lower today. It is not even September yet, and I'm already in full-fledged fall mood. We got like a week of cold weather, and that did it for me. I got all my fall scented candles out. My LEDs went from blue to orange. Man, I just live for autumn. I can't wait till these leaves start changing, man. Like, genuinely, I just can't put it into words, but I just have such a deep passion for, like, just anything fall related. Haunted houses, pumpkin picking, going to apple orchards, hay rides, baking, whatever, it doesn't matter, I'm all for it. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know too, I got a P.O. box. I'll put the address up here in the description. Send me letters, man. I'd love to hear you guys. I know you guys are everywhere, all around the world, so send me letters, show me love, shower me in your gifts. What exactly do you want in life? Is it better relationships? Is it a higher paying job? Is it doing what you love for a living? Do you want to travel more? Do you want a nice, big, happy family? Do you want mental clarity? Do you want to be confident? Do you want to have a strong network? Do you want to have a balanced life? I mean, all of these things. Where do you suppose you'll find them? I mean, sure, most of them exist in physical reality. But how do you actually obtain these things? You don't just show up. You don't just knock on the door of one of these things and it just opens up and says, hey, come on in. Like, you have to become the person that is able to walk through that door. You have to have the key, you know what I mean? A lot of us don't have the key for the things that we want because we try and skip that step. We don't want to have to search for the key because we know it'll take long and we don't know where it is and we don't know where to start looking. And so we say, why can't I just break the dang door down? I just want to have it already. It's right there. I can literally touch it. I just can't open it. And in your head, you're probably tying this to different things in your life that you desire. You don't have the key yet. So where do you find it? I'll ask you again, where do you suppose you'll find these things? In other words, where do you suppose you'll find the key? It is within yourself. That's it. And that's really good news, actually. You know why? Because there's no uncertainty there. I mean, sure, there's work to be done and questions to be asked and answers to be found. But I mean, we know where it is. And so we don't have to spend our time worrying about things that are outside of ourselves. We don't have to keep expending our energy to things that don't pay us back. We don't have to risk pouring into the wrong cup anymore. Do you understand? Prioritizing yourself is taking your energy back. It's learning to say no to others and yes to yourself. Hey, everyone's going out to the bar tonight. We're going to go drink and catch up with some friends. Do you want to come? Nah, sorry, man. I got to read my book. I told myself I was going to start reading every night, so I appreciate the invite, but I'm going to pass. Or the person that only texts you when they need something messages you and asks you for a favor. Say no. Why? Because our priority is not saving other people's feelings. Right now in this stage of life, we're watering our own plant. That is our priority. I saw this video today and this guy was saying, be selfish. Be selfish right now. Yes, sometime in the future, you'll be able to provide all the things that you want to provide to those that you love and care for. Yes, there will be a day that you can kick your feet up and relax even more. But at this point in our process, be selfish and go all in on yourself. Get your sleep schedule fixed. Have a strong morning routine. Start reading those books. Start meditating. Start praying. Start doing things that are outside of your comfort zone for the sake of learning a new skill or strengthening one that you already have. Put yourself in situations you wouldn't normally for the sake of working on a weakness. Take the time to just sit with yourself and get to know what you really are. What do you really want? What is your vision? What is your ideal future? What is the version of yourself that you think of and it gives you goosebumps? Just the thought of being that person makes you feel alive. Understand what that is. Instead of going throughout your day wandering aimlessly, be intentional. Be calculated. Be precise about what you do, why you do it, who you do it with. It's also important. Like right now, we need to develop ourselves to become a well-oiled machine in a way. We need to build the system. We need to lay the foundation. We need to have a strong mental framework. That can't happen unless we prioritize ourselves. So you see, it's the only way. If you want to pursue a better life for yourself, if you want to become the greatest version of who you are, then you have to do this. You have to put yourself first right now. You have to break the chain, let go of the bad habits, rid yourself of the limiting beliefs, and just go all in on you. Just go all in on you. And I'm telling you, the more you bring this energy back in, like right here, you will feel and get to know a part of yourself that is so, I said it earlier in the video, there's you are not your flesh, you are not your brain, you are not your name. You, this energy, this soul, this essence that is divine and boundless, it is so beautiful and just, you can't even put it into words. And I really look forward to the day that you get to know that you get rid of all these distractions, you take your life back from mindlessly scrolling through social media, you stop hanging around with the people that don't really care too much about you, and they kind of just use you as a pawn for entertainment. I hope that you stop investing in things that aren't paying you back. And so I'm sitting you down right now, right this second. And I'm telling you this because I care about you. I care about you, okay? And I want what's best for you. I've been there. I've been through all the, oh my gosh, and I can't even, just absolute rock bottom, no foundation at all, no spiritual strength, no mental clarity was not even in question, man. I wasn't even at zero. I was at like negative 1,000. Okay. So I get it. I really, 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 really do. Really do. But that's why I'm so passionate about these things. That's why I'm so passionate when I speak to you. Because I mean it. I mean it. And not only do I mean it, I feel it. Like, in the deepest sense. And so, on to better things, you know what I mean? Let this be a new chapter. Let this be the shift, the mental shift, the perspective change that you needed in order to take this step in the right direction. Anyways, thank you for your time, and I will see you soon.